WhatsApp is reportedly planning to bring communities to its WhatsApp business app for iOS, according to Webinfo. The feature is expected to be added within the app settings, without removing the Business Tools tab introduced last year. Businesses will have access to the list of communities they joined, including subgroups and community announcement groups, and will be able to create new communities in the section. This will enable businesses to take feedback from customers easily by creating dedicated communities and subgroups. The move is likely to be beneficial for businesses using WhatsApp Business for customer engagement. British scientists are tracking two of the biggest icebergs as they drift towards areas where they may affect fishing, wildlife, and shipping. The icebergs recently broke off from Antarctica and may take decades to melt. One iceberg, A81, was photographed from the Hulley base in the UK and is as large as Greater London. Another iceberg, A76A, is bigger than Cornwall and has a long, thin shape. Professor Geraint Tarling of the Royal Research Ship Discovery studied A76A as it floated from the Weddell Sea into the South Atlantic. India has asked banks and traders to avoid using Chinese yuan for Russian imports due to political differences with its neighbor. India, a major buyer of Russian oil and discounted coal, prefers using United Arab Emirates dirhams to settle trade. One government official stated that India is not comfortable with foreign trade settled in yuan, but said settlement in dirham is acceptable. The decision comes amid a standoff between Indian and Chinese troops along their disputed Himalayan border since 2021. The officials did not mention any economic reasons for India's reluctance to accept yuan settlement. The collapse of Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank led to a decline in global stock markets, causing losses of $465 billion in market value so far. The concerns over whether a government rescue plan for the banking system will prevent further fallout from the bank's demise resulted in investors questioning the future of the financial industry. While Asian lenders are viewed as being more insulated from direct risk, depositors withdrew savings and investors sold off bank shares. The federal government raced to reassure Americans that the banking system was secure, but fears persisted that more financial institutions could fail. As a result, the Indian rupee is expected to decline against the US dollar on Tuesday, mirroring losses in Asian equities and currencies. Nokia CEO Pakka Landmark met with Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Delhi to discuss a range of issues, including the brand's contribution to India's 5G journey. Following their meeting, Landmark shared a photo on Twitter, expressing his privilege to have met with PM Modi and discussed Nokia's role in India's digital transformation and 6G ambitions. PM Modi retweeted the post, describing the meeting as fruitful, with discussions centered around technology and leveraging it for societal welfare. The leaders also talked about India's progress in building next-generation digital infrastructure. Uttarakhand has several railway stations that are not only important for transportation but also have religious significance and are popular tourist attractions. Katgodam station is one such important station in the state, witnessing an annual footfall of around 7 lakhs and serving as an entry point for the Kumon region. The railway is aiming to become the largest green railway in the world and is also working towards becoming a net-zero carbon emitter in the next 7 years. With the recent completion of the Subhapur-Patperwa broad gauge route in Uttar Pradesh, the railway network in Uttarakhand is now fully electrified. 7 zonal railways, including East Coast Railway, North Central Railway, and Eastern Railway, have achieved 100% electrification on their BG routes.